Hi guys, good afternoon. Welcome to the auction of number 8 Glennie Avenue in Oakleigh South. This is a fantastic campaign. The home is well located in the center of Oakleigh South, close to everything in the Oakleigh South primary school zone. Well established home, need a little bit work inside, but we got a very good size of block and it's walking distance to the golf club.
Fantastic property going off for auction in a couple of minutes time. We hope you tune in. It's going to be an absolute fantastic. We're expecting multiple bidders and an amazing amount of interest, over 70 groups through the course of the campaign, and we're going to do a piece right now straight out onto the street. So we hope you enjoy the auction and thank you very much for tuning in.
And I'm really excited for this auction. See how we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at Harcourts Oakleigh, we want to thank you very much for coming out to hopefully what's going to be a spectacular auction for one of you lucky buyers to call themselves the proud owners of number 8 Glennie Avenue here in the heart of Oakleigh South. For those that are here to purchase the property, I want to wish you all the very best with your bidding endeavours, and my instructions as the auctioneer, along with the team of course at Harcourts Oakleigh, are plain and simple, and that is to bid bold, bid aggressively, but more importantly folks, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity to give yourself every opportunity of being the successful purchaser here this afternoon. To that successful purchaser somewhere in the crowd here today, I'd like to extend a congratulations to you in advance. Thank you so much for coming out, and what a magnificent purchase it is for you for the years to come. Of course, to our vendors, we want to take this opportunity as well to thank them so much for not only entrusting myself as the auctioneer, but of course the whole team at Harcourts Oakleigh for selling what is arguably their most prized possession. Folks, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. Folks, as the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'm going to be using during the auction, folks, to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendors are simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen, can make that vendor bid. In regards to our particulars of sale this afternoon, 10% deposit payable if you are the successful purchaser. Elsa, can I confirm settlement terms? Are we flexible today? 60 or 90 days. If you ask me, that's pretty flexible. Just for your own added clarity there, folks, 60 or 90 days, unless, of course, your terms have been prior arranged with the team. If you've got any specific questions, I do encourage you to raise your hands, and I'll send either Elsa or Tony over right away just to double check that your terms will certainly be adhered to by our owners. Folks, what a property that awaits you here in the heart of Oakleigh South, and what we've got on offer for you: 3 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, multiple car spacing here, underpinning your prospective purchase of a sizable 603 square metres of some of the finest soil that the southeastern corridor of Melbourne has to offer. An abundance of opportunity lies beneath your feet. The moment you walk into the home, you can certainly see what's ready to be done, and of course it appeals to each and every buyer in this marketplace: family home buyers, first home buyers, investors, renovators, you name it. We can see by the crowd in attendance here today being out in such good numbers, everybody has specific interest here. There's been a wave of interest throughout the course of the campaign, but now all there is to do, folks, is to put your money where your mouth is and show what you want to pay for this spectacular home. Of course, the location of Oakleigh South, it's no arguing, it's been one of the fastest growing suburbs in the southeastern corridor of Melbourne, and why wouldn't it be? Where we're specifically located here, of course, this afternoon, we're in the Oakleigh South primary school zone, but not to mention an abundance of other schools: public, private, secondary, primary. We've got major arterial road access, a breeze in and out of the CBD, multiple public transportation options, parks, reserves, medical facilities, major shopping complexes. Gee whiz, the list just goes on and on. Where we're standing here, of course, being in Melbourne as well, we are in the second most livable city in the world. Was number 1, but the second most livable city in the world, and it's still pretty darn good if you ask me. And I wanted to give you that piece of information, folks, so this afternoon you can bid with an absolute abundance of confidence, because irrespective of your purchase price for this fantastic property here in the heart of Oakleigh South, if and when you choose to sell in the years to come, not only are you assured a huge profit, but you can create some incredible family memories as well. folks, before I wrap things up, I want to let you know that the opening bidder today will be treated to a fantastic bottle of wine on behalf of the fantastic team at Harcourts in Oakleigh. Now, folks, I'm done talking now. I want to put it in your hands for a fair.
600.
At 600,000, bang, straight at the blocks there. The bottle of wine is all yours. At 600,000 now, folks, congratulations on the bottle of wine. How about the keys to the property now? Let's go in $20,000 rises to make it nice and easy for you now. At 600 grand directly in front of me right now. Jump back at 620,000 now. Folks, a $20,000 bid on offer to jump back in now. 600, there's your competition. Barney's looking at me going, if there's no other bidder in the crowd, Mr. Auctioneer, I'm going to go rip them apart. At 600,000 now, 20 to jump in. Yes or no? 620 now. Offer on here. We're sure we can't tempt you in. Folks, the welcome mat is here. Time to jump on it while it's still hot. Need to know. Quick rebuttal, certainly a good one. Knock out your competition. Once, twice, third, final call. At 620,000, knew there was a big coming there. Sorry?
650.
Bang, 650,000 now. Raise yourself 30 grand, no problem at all. Happy to do it. At 650,000 now, ma'am, if you want to jump back 20 grand to jump in, I'll let you know what I can take less than 20s, but at the moment just 20s. At 650,000 there against the Holden V8 Commodore now. Over to you to jump back now at 670,000 now. Is Barney with you? That's okay then, no problem at all. At 650,000 now, 20 grand to jump back in. Yes or no? Have a think about it, you've got plenty of opportunity. I've got 650,000, there's your competition there. Need 20 from you to jump back, sorry? At 670,000, fresh bidder in the race. Best of luck to you, sir.
90.
Where did you come from? At 80? 80?
90.
90 straight back, no problem at all. At 690,000 now. At 690,000, sir, over to you to jump back at 710 now. At 700, no problem at all. I'll take the 10s. Wasn't going to so early on, but I'll take it now. Thank you, Elsa. I'll give you the same courtesy, by the way, folks. At 700,000 now, we've got 4 bidders fighting it out. At 700,000 now, over to your bidder, Tony, to jump back. And of course, it's with you. Sorry?
720.
At 720, bang, have a look at that. At 720,000 now. At 720,000 now, underneath the screen. Best of luck to you now. So haven't forgotten about you. It's over to you to jump back now at 30 if you want to. At 720,000 now, ma'am, how about it? At 30 to jump back. 10 grand is what we've got on offer here. At 720,000 now, Tony. Haven't forgotten about your bidders, of course. We're at 720,000 now. Am I going to call it 3 times? Sorry, 30?
40.
40, bang, have a look at that at 740. At 45, man, how about 10 to jump back? Won't take a 5 just yet. Park it in your back pocket, I'll let you know the second that I can. At 740,000, it's still with your bidder, Tony. Man, at 10 to jump in. At 750 now, we'll let you know the second that I can take the 5s. Yes, at 50. Yes, confirming.
760.
I've got 740, sorry?
60.
At 60, have a look at that, bidding against themselves. At 760,000, they're going to make the crowd think they're a little bit cuckoo, but that's okay. That's how you win at auctions.
770.
At 770,000, bang, have a look at that, showing no signs of slowing down. We said it was going to be a marvellous auction, and so far it's lived up to the hype. At 770,000 now, Tony, over to your bidder to jump back at 780 now. Haven't forgotten about you, of course. At 770,000, and of course you, sir, too. Are you sure you're done? I'll come back to you in a moment. At 770,000 now, have a think about it. I'll give you plenty of chance. Sorry, Tony.
780.
At 780,000, back against you now, man. At 780,000 now, over to you to jump back. Cannot take anything less than 10s just yet. I'll let you know the second that I can. At 780,000 against the V8 Commodore there. That's the opening bid at the moment. Winning bid, I should say. At 780,000 now, man, over to you to jump back. Yes or no? Done. Finished. Silent. 90 now to jump in. Yes or no? Here we go. Another bidder in the crowd at 90 now. 5 bidders. Here we go. Fighting it out. Unbelievable here. At 790,000, best of luck to you, sir. At 790,000 now, Tony. Need to know instructions from your bidder. I've got 790,000 now, fairly bidding offered here, right in front of the Merc. Are we sure we're done, Tony? Need to know from your bidders. Bear with me, folks, for the rating is fast. At 790,000 now, man, haven't forgotten about you. I know a conversation's still conspiring there. Can you confirm if you're in or if you're out? At 790,000, you sure you're done? 100%. Thank you so much for your bidding today. You've been marvellous. At 790,000, you've knocked out one of your competitors, sir. Bear with me while I work my way around. Sorry. We are. Are you sure? Say it out loud, Elsa.
We are selling.
Have a listen to that, folks. We're on the market, playing for keeps. Make no mistake about that, sir. You're holding the keys. At 790,000 now. We're going to be selling if I don't see a better bid. Yes or no? Ma'am, are you sure you're done? 100% sorry? 800? Yep, no problem at all. At 8, are you sure? I'll take a small movement to jump in. You're 100% done. At 800 now. Could that be the victorious bid, sir? In or out? At 800,000 now. 100% done. Folks down the front, are you sure you're
Another
done?
1,000.
Sorry?
Another 1,000.
Oh, wait, Lee. At 1,000. at 801, at 801, just mellowed me straight back down, at 801, sir, happy to take the one from you, of course, if you want to jump back in, 802 to jump in, you sure you're done, 100%, thank you so much, I'll come back to you in a second, just have a think about it, I'll give you plenty of opportunity, ma'am, please bear with me, if I had the pleasure of auctioning off your home, I'd do the absolute same thing, of course, we're working on behalf of the vendors here, one day you will become a client of ours, make no mistake about that, at 801, at 801, at 801, are we done? We're finished, we're signed. 100% just want to confirm with our underbidders that they are officially out. Sir down the front here, 100%. Sorry?
810.
810, bang, rated 9 grand, man. At 810, you certainly mean business. You've come out with big booming bids since the start of the auction. You've even bid against yourself 3 times. Unbelievable. That's exactly how you buy at auctions. You're clearly taking some fantastic advice. At 810,000, folks, underneath the tree, confirming in or out. Need to know, gonna be knocking the property down at 810. Yes or no? 1 grand to jump back in at 811, you let me know. I'll give you plenty of opportunity. You can drive through, ma'am, it's okay, all good. At 810,000 now, 1 grand to jump back in, ma'am. Elsa, confirming, nothing left here. Barney, please encourage your family to jump back into the bidding. Are we sure we've got nothing left? Please bear with me, folks, we're almost there. At 810, sir, confirming you are done 100%. Thank you so much for your bidding today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You made my job a lot of fun. At 810,000 now, ma'am, confirming from you, you are officially done at those levels. Elsa, can I confirm directly behind you in the fluoro shirt? At 810,000, have we exhausted their options? At 810, could that be the victorious bid? Once again, you are out. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Down the front, are you sure? 100%. No problem at all. Thank you so much. Tony, I've done everything I can to exhaust the options here. At 810,000, we've got one more bidder just deciding whether they want to jump back. How you going, Sonny? It's so nice to see you, as it is Sonny as well. Pardon the pun. Are we going to sell? Elsa, are they out? You sure? Done. Selling, first, second, third, final time. Just confirming before I do sell. By the way, on the auction here, I can decide whether we want to sell or not to be arrogant. Just want to be 100% confirm that we've got nothing out here. 100%. Because if I sold it too quickly, you would hate me. And I've done it before, and it's not very, very fun for me to walk back to my car, especially with a large crowd in attendance here this afternoon. Confirming 100%. Thank you so much for your patience, by the way. I really appreciate it. Elsa, 100% want to confirm. Are we officially out? Sir, 100%? Thank you so much. Sorry?
Another 1,000.
That's exactly why I don't sell. At 811,000 now, back in. At 811 now, ma'am, the $1,000 bid may not work. It's over to you now to dictate what you want to pay for the property, but dare I say, a big booming bid could certainly work in your favour. Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and seeing no response. Sorry?
820.
At 820,000, raised to 9 once again. At 820, are you sure you're done now? You said that to me before. I don't know whether I should believe you. They usually say don't trust real estate agents, but right now I don't know if I should trust the buyer. At $820,000 now, could that be the victorious bid? Elsa, can I confirm now that they are? Are you sure? You said that before. At 820,000, 100% done. As Tony does his way around like a shark in infested waters here, want to make sure we've got no more blood to spill in the marketplace. We're about to sell the property at 820,000. It's been a marvellous auction. And if you're thinking about selling in the area, then Harcourts Oakleigh is the place to call. Once again, marvellous campaign, marvellous auction. Who says the market's flat at the moment? Have a look at what we've achieved today. At 820,000 now, Tony, I'm going to knock it down. I think that's it. Once at 820. How you going, sir? Twice at 820. Got to have a bit of fun. Third, final call at $820,000. We are selling. Elsa, need to know. Selling. Sold. Congratulations.